You're listening to the Dash Action Podcast. Campaign 1. The Tales of Bet Shao. Dash Action is a real play tabletop adventure comedy podcast. It is not suitable for tiny children and their feeble, inferior brains. Welcome back to Bet Shao. Ye who pass here, beware. I am your DM, Lewis Power, aka Dungeon Master.
Woo! Finally!
Dungeon mastering!
Stop the clock. It's dungeons.
With me, of course, are our three brave heroes. With me, of course, are our three brave heroes on an actual quest in an actual dungeon. The prophet-to-be. It's Gordon Grundy.
Taran is on an absolute roll at the moment. He has gotten to this dungeon. He's killed the first trial. We're on to the second trial. He is up and he is on it. He is ready to fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Killing it, baby. Yeah. Good energy.
Gladiator energy. Gladiator ready, sorry.
Taran, ready.
Saving the whole team with a song like a true bard. It's Ben Simpson.
Moscow's just really happy between that weird water snake thing and the undead knight guy that we didn't get hit by lightning from that corridor. He's pretty excited about that.
He's
Thinking
a
back
real-
on the day. Yeah.
He's a real glass half full kind of guy.
Big day.
Coming in strong with big swings, doing shitloads of damage. Like a true fighter. It's Jessica Darcy Whiteley.
That's me. Ray Ray has taken a little bit of a swim in very shallow water. Almost drowned, and then did some battling against a tall knight fellow.
The naughty tall fellow.
The
yes.
naughty tall fellow. She's ready to get out of this dungeon.
She's had a taste.
Yeah,
she's done.
We're out, guys.
It's only just begun.
All right, to hear more about Naughty Tall Fellow and the water, the swimming, the challenges, let's get into the recap. Last time on Tales of Bet Shao, the gang descended into the tomb of Eamon Kain. Coming into the first chamber they saw, it was full of water. Taran decided to try and cross, whilst Moscow begged him to tie a rope around his waist. Taran was then encumbered and dragged underwater by a unknown assailant. The gang fucked around in the water for a while Taran was drowning, but Ray had the foresight to save Milo. In the end, Ray dealt damage as well as Moscow. Taran escaped the grips of the creature and they got out of the water with their lives. Upon heading into the next chamber, Taran saw in the other room many skeletons clutching onto various treasures and a tiled chamber with an archway that read, "The Tomb of Eamon Kain. All who pass here beware." With the platinum sword out, they headed down the chamber, only to realize that there was a trap, some sort of electrical energy gem that shot out a huge blast of energy at them, was diverted at the last second by the platinum sword of Bahamut, which was seemingly giving them safe passage. They rounded the corner and made their way into another chamber where there was a stone throne. Upon inspecting, they found a ghostly knight sitting in the chair who engaged them and told Taran he needed to prove his worthiness. Battle ensued. However, it was quite unnerving for the trio. The ghostly knight did not react to any of their hits and was giving somewhat positive advice the whole time.
What a nice fellow.
He was not such a naughty tall fellow in the end. The room started to shift and change on them. An orb emerged and started crackling with more energy. However, working together, they were able to bring down the undead knight to a level in which he decided they were worthy and yielded, then giving them some advice, telling them the next challenges would be even harder, the next creature they came across would not be so kind. Told them to use everything at their advantage and gave them 3 potions, as well as a chime. Taran took one of the potions and it had the effect of a long rest, restoring his drained life force and all of his abilities and health. As they stepped into the next chamber, this is where we left off. So you guys step through the threshold of this chamber and enter into a room with 9 sides. Directly in front of you, there are 5 sides in sort of a crescent moon shape. The one directly in front of you looks like a doorway, but it is completely closed off with a steel door with an intricate shape in the middle of it. As you enter the room, you see a flash of light. As your vision comes back to you, your eyes are drawn to the center of the ceiling. You see an orb, a glass-looking orb in the center of the ceiling, and it pulses 3 times. And as it finishes pulsing, on 3 of the walls in front of you, shimmering mirrors appear. They just apparate onto the wall in front of you. What would you guys like to do?
This doesn't seem nearly as bad as that undead guy.
Oh.
I'm gonna have just a quick look at that symbol that's on the opposite wall.
You go up to the symbol on the opposite wall, and it's plain to see at this point. You can see there is an intricate shape. It's sort of hard to explain, but it is like a keyhole. However, it's got a point on one side and sort of an upside down L and a sideways Y on the other side, with a half a triangle on the bottom. It's hard to describe, but it is this intricate shape just in the center of this steel door. If you'd like some more information, you can go ahead and give me a investigation roll.
I will roll an investigation roll. Oh man, my investigation sucks. It's because Darren's a fucking idiot. He's really charming, but fuck is he dumb as doornails. That's a total of 5.
Yeah, you see this shape, and even with the 5, the basic information, I can't give you anything deeper, but it appears to be some sort of keyhole. But however, it is such an odd shape that you can't imagine a regular sort of key looking like that, or it's some sort of specially designed item that needs to go in here. So this is the information that you were able to see at first glance.
Hey Moscow, come and have a look at these weird symbols, man. They're like music that you write down. Like I think I've seen these symbols on your music notes.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what they mean?
I don't know. They look a little beyond what I know if they are music. But I mean, I can have a look. I'm going to roll investigation. 15, because I also have +0.
15 with an unsolicited roll.
Are they musical?
No, jokes. It's a good idea. You don't know much music theory,
Yeah,
but
not really.
that train of thought doesn't. Everyone make a perception check.
Hey, that's decent. Dirty 20.
Ooh,
6. That was a 6.
I got a 12.
Okay. Taran, as Moscow's looking at that, you step back and you look at these 3 mirrors that have apparated on the walls as well. And in 2 of them, you can't see anything. And in one of them, you can only see yourself, even though Raytoon is in the field of perception to be seen as a reflection.
Whoa, Ray.
Yo.
You haven't got a damn reflection.
I should.
No, look.
Oh shit, what? And I'm like waving my arms in front of it, and I don't exist. That's cool.
And as you look at that, you instinctively look, and you look to one of the other mirrors, and you can only see yourself in that.
Whoa, this is too. I've seen some trippy stuff in my time, but this is pretty up there. Mossy?
Yeah, I can't glean anything from this keyhole thing. Alrighty, and I go and look in the mirrors.
I'm a good-looking dude.
Where is he in the rest of these?
As you look, Moscow, you can only see yourself in one of the mirrors, and you can't see anyone else in any of the others.
I go and stand up close to the mirror.
Yeah, you stand close to the mirror that you can see yourself in.
Yeah.
You can feel sort of energy, a bit of a vibration coming from the mirror.
I touch the glass.
Finger goes through.
Yeah, you do. Whoa.
Moss, what are you doing?
My finger went through the mirror.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Don't
Okay.
break
Leave
mirrors,
it.
man. That's real bad luck. Do not break the mirror.
Can't
You
break
guys
it.
look and see with Moscrow standing in front of this mirror with his finger halfway submerged into the mirror and ripples emerging from the point where his finger is intersecting with the mirror.
Hey, you got that rope?
What you thinking?
Yeah, You're too keen, man. Get your finger out of the mirror. Back up.
Okay, I take my finger out of the mirror.
Look,
Look,
the
let's-
stardust emerges and dissipates.
Oh, man. I changed my mind. Go get that stardust. Look, let's just not fuck with shit.
Don't you want to know what's on the other side?
Look, hang on. Look, there's shit in this room. The 3 mirrors fucking pop up. They're not doing mirrory things. They're clearly magic. And you want to just walk through them?
A little bit.
I'm really starting to like magic.
Me too.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. Well,
You never know what we'll find. It could be kittens on the other side.
when has it ever been kittens?
Remember the
When was the last time it was fucking kittens?
It could
If it
always
was
be
kittens 90% of the time, I'd say let's run through the mirrors. But no, it's never fucking kittens.
You're so dramatic.
It's Schrodinger's mirror.
They're always dead kittens.
With a dirty 20, Taron, the last thing you notice in this room is above the doorway with the steel door and the keyhole, there is an inscription that reads parts of a whole.
Parts of a hole? Is the orb still pulsing 3 times, or is it?
No,
It's
it
pulsed 3.
flashed,
Yeah.
and then it pulsed 3 times, and then 3 mirrors appeared.
Yeah, cool. So Taron doesn't realize it was counting us because he's an idiot.
It's okay, Ray just realised that too. 2 and 2 together.
Moscow, before you stick your finger or anything else in that mirror, I'm gonna walk up, and saying I touch Moscow's mirror sounds wrong for some reason.
Right, Mossy's been putting his finger and stuff. So
You can only kiss yourself on the lips in a mirror.
I go up to Moscow's mirror and I try and touch the glass.
Indeed, as you're probably expecting, fingers press against the glass.
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna have to split up, which I do not like, and I really hope one of us gets fucking kittens.
imagine.
I think we're gonna have to go through these mirrors separately, and I have no idea what's gonna happen.
What if we just do me?
Just one at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
okay,
put a
no,
rope
that's-
around me and then.
Love that idea. Let's do
Sweet.
it.
Let's leave Milo here.
Correct.
Fuck, where's Milo?
Didn't I have Milo?
There you are.
Little buddy in the corner. Licking stones and stuff.
I put the rope around my waist. Alrighty. Hold on.
So
Okay.
Milo sort of runs up and grabs Moscow's leg.
I'll be back. Right, guys?
Yeah. Come on, buddy. He's gonna.
Yeah, let's just let him be fine.
I'm gonna pick Milo up and just hold him under my arm, wrap my other arm around the rope, and be like, all right, okay, I got you, man. Let's go.
Alright. I hop through the mirror.
Hop. You fucking hop. Zippity doo
Just literally on one leg. Just
With a hop, skip, and a jump, Moscow enters into the mirror, and you see
I call out after him. Too keen, Moscow.
the adventurer's spirit. You see, as Moscow emerges into the mirror, at first it's hard to sort of press into it. There's a bit of resistance, and then by the time your arms are in, you get sucked into the mirror, and the ripples fade quickly. You can just see nothing reflected on the mirror. The rope falls to the ground, cut off.
Fuck.
Oh no. But there's no kittens there
There's
too.
no fucking kittens.
It's not a kitten mirror.
You guys need to now decide how long are you going to wait. You wait 2 minutes, and there's nothing. What are you guys doing now?
I think we have to go. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I reckon we
As a
have to go
team,
in.
We go in as a team.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
maybe we all have to finish whatever is behind these mirrors in order to get us all back. So Moscow might be trapped in there at the moment. We need to go in,
And support Mossy,
kill whatever's in there.
not kittens.
Not kittens. If it's kittens, don't kill the kittens.
No, leave the kittens.
Actually, if it's kittens, bring one back. I want a kitten.
Okay.
I really fucking hope it's kitten. Let's go.
We're going in to battle the kittens.
We're going into battle. Hopefully there's kittens.
Aw. Yes, as a team, we're going to go through. We'll go through. Yes,
Your
let's go through.
respective mirrors.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, our own mirrors.
Yeah, we have to split up.
Okay, this is fine. This is. I've done this before. Yeah, no, this is fine.
When the fuck have you done this before?
Yeah, all right. We're going through our own mirrors. I will take Milo.
Okay.
Because I've got the dwarven thrower, and I feel like that can probably ward off the most.
Is Milo going to go through with you?
Milo, do you want to come through with me, buddy?
No, can you see him in the mirror?
There.
Ah, can we? Is Milo? Yeah.
As Milo approaches you, standing up to your mirror, his form comes into view.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, you take Milo.
Yep.
Let's do it. Okay.
Milo, you're hopefully about to meet kittens.
Ah.
Yeah.
Licks his
Milo?
lips.
I was about to say, damn it. I was about to say, Milo, don't eat the kittens.
Very potato gems.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and we hop through.
Hop through.
Yes, excellent. My plan is coming together.
You guys enter into the mirror. You feel partway through the mirror, you get sucked through with force. Each one of you, as you go through this transition, you start to see starlight and random lights, crazy shit passing at high speed. All of a sudden, everything goes black. Taryn,
Hi.
you come to in what appears to be a carriage. A quite fancy carriage.
That makes sense.
You are a fancy man.
This is where I keep carriages on the other side of mirrors.
As your vision returns to you, you notice you're wearing extremely fancy pants and a shirt from what you can see on your stomach.
Hell yeah.
And then a voice goes, "Are you listening, man? Are you there?"
Yep. Hi. Hello?
Look up. You see two guys in the carriage with you, and you have somewhat of a feeling of familiarity with these guys. You trust them. You don't know where, but you know them somehow. One of them has got a dark skin, and one of them is pale white. The dark skinned guy's very skinny and dressed also in finery, and the pale guy is bulky and dressed in what looks to be something like a guard's armor, but fancy. They look at you and they go, "All right." So the pale guy goes in the guard armor. He goes, "All right, are you all right? You look like you fucking faded off there for a second."
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just feeling the butterflies, you know? With just a little bit of nerves, that's all.
Oh, understandable. And the dark-skinned guy goes, "Yeah, well, I'm feeling it too, man. But this is your plan, so I believe in it."
Yeah, well, you know, I think I've got a pretty good track record with coming up with plans, but just to make sure that we're all on the same page, can you guys just confirm with me that you understand the plan and you tell it back to me?
Yeah, certainly. Good idea. I like your thinking. All right then, yeah, I think, all right, I'm on board. They start to tell you this plan, and as they start talking, you get a flash of growing up with these guys. Quick flashes, and you learn these names. The dark-skinned guy, the skinny guy, Doolin. The big pale guy, Coop. And they start talking, and they go, "All right, look, I hate tests, okay? You're making me nervous, but as I understand it, we take you to the back entrance of the palace. I distract the guard at the back entrance. If unable to be distracted, I take him out. I fucking take him down. From there, we get you into the main area. The relic is... I think you were saying it's like in the prince's room. We get you into the main chamber and get you to do your work, you know. We know your fucking thing. Your thing is padlocks, your thing is fucking sneaking, lying, do whatever it takes for the right cause.
All of a sudden, Taryn is, yes, okay, good, I can do this. Confidence returning.
I then peel off and create a major distraction.
Yeah.
Being that it is the king's birthday, it's going to be fucking on high alert. But as you put it to us, it's the best opportunity because the prince, the little weasel that he is,
Weasel.
he'll be off doing some perverted nonsense up in his room probably.
Oh, he always does.
But if you can get in and out, and I know you can talk your way through anything, our fearless leader, you can get our sacred relic. we can get it back to the village.
Yeah, and just so we all know what we're looking for, what's the sacred relic?
Yeah, trick question. I know. Yeah, good one.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad we're all on board.
Imagine that if we didn't know what a sacred relic looked like.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to psych myself up because this first interaction is probably the most pivotal, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get to that back door, take out the guard, I get in there.
And then I'll escort you as far as I can.
Yep.
Get you through the first entrance, then it's up to you. I'll peel off, I'll create a distraction in the main hall. And I know we already know this, but don't come back. If something goes wrong, don't come back for me, okay?
Okay.
I'm willing. This is our idol. This is our sacred idol.
We all need to make sacrifices. I hope we don't have to make one today.
Understood, boss.
I hope the
I
gravy
almost
train...
wanted to go and go team.
Go Power Ranger.
Okay.
I really hope the sacred relic is like a porcelain gravy train.
Yeah, I have
something.
It literally could be anything. It might be something that is just a painting on the wall. It's like,
Oh,
I
nice painting.
don't know which one I'm looking for.
Ray,
Oh, hello.
your vision's black. All of a sudden, you hear the sound of chains and whips screaming muffled in the background, and your vision comes to in sort of a stone chamber with sand ground, like a sandstone chamber with red dirt and sand on the ground. And you're in a room with 3 other people. They all look scared and shocked, and you can hear the sound of a gigantic crowd cheering and jeering in the near distance. As you wake up, you look at your surroundings, your hands. You've got this dark green tinge to your hands. They seem similar size to you.
Damn it. Okay.
But
Still small.
But your fingernails are sort of claws. You've got a dark green tinge, and you've got this simple armor on, but you can see fur hanging down over your shoulders from your peripherals.
Nice.
You look at one of the guys that's in this chamber with you, and it's this bald half orc. So you have to look up. It towers over you even while sitting, and he goes. You can see he's sweating, noticeably nervous. He looks at you and he says, I don't understand how you can look so calm. Are you not aware of what's about to happen to us?
Okay. I'm gonna stay composed here. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know what's about to happen, but look, I feel like we're here to put on a bit of a show. I've got this knit fur. I'm feeling good. Don't stress. Look, if do you want some advice on what to do? Do you need some tips?
Any advice would be welcomed.
Yes, I can definitely give advice in this situation because I absolutely know what's going to happen.
Well, I've never been to one of these championship gladiator matches.
I'm sorry, a what?
Man, I thought for a second I was just like, Ray's better at bullshitting than Tara.
Yeah.
This is like, oh, no, there it is.
That's perfect.
Okay, championship. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Any tips?
Yeah. You don't want to go out there and let people know that you're scared. So you might want to dry up the pee that I can see.
Jess,
That might be mine. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Jess, here's the second D20 you're going to need for your disadvantage.
And he goes, well, for one so small, you give me confidence. Why don't we, look, you and me, let's make a pact. We stick together. We look out for each other no matter what, right?
I will happily have your back, tall, bald orc man.
What did you call me?
Tony, the tall orc man, half orc man. That's a great idea. I've got some skills that we can probably put to good use. I'm sure. What have you ever been like in a fist fight, Mr. Half Orc Man?
Well, yeah. I mean, yes. I used to fight in the village before they captured me. I mean, I've done some bare knuckle fighting and a bit of stick play.
Yeah, that's stick. Yeah, that'll be handy. Yeah, no, look, we can, look, absolutely. I may have done some fighting in the past, so I can absolutely, I'll have your back here if you have mine.
No matter what.
No matter what.
We stick together.
Yeah, we can shake on this. Should I put my hand up to your hand?
Yes.
Yes, I reach up 3 million feet and we shake.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
No.
You look, I mean, I don't know what it is. You look small, but you just got an air of confidence. It gives me, and then you hear, fools, morons. The third guy in the chamber with you. You look over, you see a half-elf there with long, wispy red hair, sunburnt skin crusting on his nose, with a glaive by his side, which is a long pole with a big blade on the end of it, which gives him reach. And he says, if you think you're getting out alive, let alone whilst teaming up, you are stupider than you look, which I thought impossible.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I so want to call him a C word.
Catman?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
I walk over to the glaive, pick it up, spin it around, and point the blade end at his neck.
Okay, well, make
Please?
a dexterity check to grab it. Yeah, so get your D20,
Yep.
roll it.
Yes. Oh. That was a 7. Yep.
A 7. Not too high, but high enough in this instance.
okay.
Old mate rolled a 2.
Fucking shit.
So you grab his glaive from him, spin it around, and point it at his neck. And he goes, oh, okay, well, you best not do that, okay? Because I will not. What are you doing? Get that thing away from my neck.
All right, I'll take it off his neck. I don't think I need you on my side, mate. I can probably handle myself, and Tony, my new friend, has got my back.
That's right, little dweeb.
You can keep your crusty little nose to yourself.
Fool. Give me back my glade. Give me back my glaive.
My room scent thing.
So just imagine the guy sitting next to me. It's pronounced glaive.
Glave.
Give me back my glaive. You don't know how to handle it anyway. Give it to me.
It is 7 times my size. Okay, you can have your glaive back, mate. We don't need any smart
He
mouth.
snatches it from you and goes, I was simply saying, if you think you're going to be able to team up, you are fools.
Snatch it off him again.
Do it again. Do it again. I will take my odds of my foolishness.
Well, far be it from me to try and stop you making a grievous mistake. I'll take my glaive and head over to the corner.
Fucking hate his voice.
You hear the crowd erupt. Gates start opening.
Oh, showtime.
We then cut to Moscow.
Yo.
You wake from the blackness. First thing you feel is warmth of a campfire. You wake up, it's dark, lit only by the orange light of a fire. You look at yourself as you wake, and you see somewhat similar, but just thicker hands. You've got a big iron bracelet, thick hair, thick black hair on your back of your hands and arms. But you've got a colourful checkered tunic on, and you look quickly, you see a somewhat similar loot to yours, a bit more beaten up, and you hear a voice. So are we going over the plan? Are you drifting off? What? Do I have your attention? Hello?
Yes. I look away from the loot to this person.
As you look to the person, you see this tiefling with small horn that curl tightly around his ears, fixing a wig to his head and powdering himself.
Whoa,
What is it?
Do you need that much powder? That's a lot, isn't it?
I'll take makeup notes from you the day I turn in my crave, okay, dwarf?
Okie dokie.
Look, we've got a good deal here, don't we? What are you being weird for? The last few months you started acting weird.
Oh, I don't know. It's just.
Can I count on you, or what?
Yeah, for what? Like, hang out, or.
To do your job that I pay you for? Look, we don't have to be friends, but you have to perform. You have to do what I paid you for.
Oh, yeah. Like, I could play the lute.
All right, you're being
Sure.
weird. I don't know if you've been smoking your dwarven weed or whatever, but let's go over the plan again, just for my own sanity, okay? Just so I know that you know what we need to do. I mean, it's the same thing in every town.
I gotta know what you want to tell me that I know that you are gonna tell me.
I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache again. Oh, okay. Look, same thing as always, but I want you to put a bit more pomp on it this time. You've been lacking. When you introduce me, make sure that you build it up, okay? The night, Silver Storm, you build it up with your song, Gideon Silverstorm, the Conqueror, the Savior of Ezendale. You just improvise, but really bring it up and use some of your hey presto magic, a little bit of light flashes, a bit of pomp and circumstance,
Yeah, that's just what we normally do, right?
Yes,
But more.
Yes, more. I want more this time because like last town we went in there and they didn't take the bait, and the yokels they didn't want to pay. They didn't want signed autographs or.
Hey! I put my hand on his arm. It wasn't a great town.
Yes, well, that is true. They were all complete and utter freaks, and they were ugly as hell.
That's
Nice
right.
save.
Turning on the crowd, that's the way to go. Yeah.
Yes, well, all I'm saying is make sure, put your best foot forward, okay? That's what I'm paying you for. You lead in, you do the usual thing, build me up. Here is Sir Gideon Silverstorm, Savior of Edensdale, Conqueror of the Troll of West Ham. Stop, make some stuff up, do, whatever. But get the yokels hooked, okay? And then as the presentation happens, that's where you come in with your minor illusion. You bring whatever it is, a ghost or a little fucking fox creature or whatever you decide, but make it ugly, make it deadly. And then we have our fake little battle.
Right.
They come, they want autographs, they want me to save things, blah, 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 blah. I bed a few of the women, and we get paid, we get a free room. I'll give you what you're due. Remember, Hexington, don't pull any of that stuff again.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, just know your place, right?
Okay.
I'm a half elf, you're a dwarf. Just remember the way the races work, okay? One's better than the other, like. Okay, so you're ready.
Yeah, let's do this.
Excellent. Well, if I can count on you, we could make some great money together. As we head closer to the capital, there will be bigger crowds. So we will have to be more sophisticated. These hillbillies that we've been dealing with, they may be stupid, but they don't have any money, so there's a bit of a balance, you understand?
Right. I'll try and play on that if I can.
Yes, play on them. We want to take from them or earn our keep, or however you want to put it. But just let me know that we're on the same page here.
Yeah, we can do this. We've done it before. Moscow is just like feeling at his belt for like the rope that was tied around him.
Hoping to get yanked back.
Yeah, there is nothing there. As you feel around your belt, you feel a tire of fat.
It just gives a little slap.
Gets to eat good, apparently.
All right, well, if we're on the same page, I suppose run yourself a couple of drills and then go to sleep.
Okay.
Away from the camp.
Oh.
I need to sleep.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. And he goes over and picks up the loot and takes a stick out of the fire and wanders off.
Yeah, excellent. We'll cut back to Taryn. You arrive at this palace, and as you pulled around the back, you saw the richest of the rich pulling into the front of this castle, and the finery and pomp was just next level, richest people. And you pull around the back, and you arrive. Go across a drawbridge and arrive at a back door. And Doolin says, all right, well, get yourselves ready now. You'll remember, what was your name again? What was your fake name?
The fake name is, Tayron.
Okay, yes, that's right. And it was good because it sounded so fucking weird.
Yeah, yep. That's definitely weird. Moments ago, Taran was looking out the window of this carriage, just going, oh man, I could absolutely clean up in a place like this. Like, no one. I could just walk in and just. Their pockets would empty into my bag.
Yeah.
And then Doolin goes, what's your fake name? And Darren just panics.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so brilliant. He goes, all right, well, just approach like you are meant to be there, right?
Yeah.
Confidence will get you through. You know that. You taught me that. I'll come with you, and I'll try. We'll see if we can sweet talk our way in. But that's why I'm here. If it doesn't work, I'll take this fucking cunt out.
Yeah. No, that's because that's the plan that I came up with.
Yeah.
Always a healthy amount of murder in the plan to begin with.
Well, if it's for the right fucking cause.
For the good cause.
Yeah. And that's why I voted for you as leader of the village.
No, that's right. I'm the leader of the village. I'm the leader of the village. Okay. Ugh. No, we're good.
A little bit of vomit in the mouth.
The carriage comes to a stop.
Okay.
And you hear, dun, dun, knocks on the side of the carriage, and Coop goes, all right, now's our time, let's do it. Fucking game faces, people. Let's do this, get our fucking idol back.
Taran's gonna open the door and march out of the carriage first.
Excellent.
Alright, okay, cool. He's pretty confident. With a 16, we're confident.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. You march up to the back door, and the guards at the back door go, excuse me, all guests are to enter through the front door.
Coop, why the fuck did we come to the back door? We could just walk through the front door. Why didn't we walk through the front door?
Well, they're asking for fucking papers at the front door. This was your idea. We were fucking...
Yep, no, that's fair.
Gentlemen.
Sorry. So we're actually part of the show. We are guests, but we've got to set up a little bit, so we've got to bring some stuff in through the back. Can we get this door open? We've just got to bring a few things in, and then we'll head out the front.
Right. Okay. Make a deception check.
Yes, please. That is a 24.
24.
Fucking love Taran.
Yes, of course. Yeah, the show. We knew that was happening. Yes, right this way. Come through.
Excellent. And I wave them off without making eye contact as I march through.
Perfect. Yes, you guys make your way through, and Doolin comes through with you in his guard uniform. As you enter into this palace, it's like a mix of something out of 1920s Hollywood and like Spain during fucking Don Quixote years. Like crazy shit going on in here. Like they've got a random fucking tiger baboon on a chain being led through the back, and he's like, right this way, Marcel, and he's like, they lead him through into another room.
I mean, that's almost a kitten. Jeez.
I'm sorry. Oh, a tiger baboon?
A tiger baboon.
As in, literally, is that a real thing?
Pay attention, Jess. It's a tiger baboon. Keep up.
It's not a real thing as far
I
as
didn't
I'm
think
aware.
so. Okay, cool. I'm like, I
is
don't know if it's a kind of.
Damn.
It is a baboon with tiger features and a tiger tail.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
They do some mean face painting in
You
here.
don't.
Yeah, no, that's just a kid with some face paint.
Because I'm Randy. Yes, you walk into this opulence, like, yes, even in the back, you're in the back sections of it. Like, you walk past the kitchen and the door swings open as a guy runs past you with a big plate of appetizers, and you hear in the kitchen, he goes, I told you not to do that, you fucking moron. And you continue on.
Hey, Coop, they got a tiger baboon. No one's gonna look at us while we walk through here. We are gonna blend all the way in.
Fucking I love it when a plan comes together. And you continue up. As you continue through the back section, you can see there's multiple archways that lead to this main hall, like sort of Spanish villa type thing. And as you can see it being set up, and up in the distance, in the far corner, a level up, you see the king speaking to the prince. Make a perception check.
9.
You see him speaking to the prince, and then the prince storms off. All right, well, I didn't think I'd get this far. What do you suggest?
Okay, I have an idea. At this moment in time, like, I'm assuming everything is just sort of absolutely chaotic. People running around setting up and moving stuff around.
Especially behind the scenes, yes.
There is not a huge chance that the king is going to make an address or anything at this moment. He's just...
Make an insight check.
That is a total of 5.
You don't get any more information, but
Yeah.
the stuff that you're talking about, yeah, you feel pretty confident in it.
Yeah, okay. All right. You know what? In this moment where we've got everyone just chaotic, let's split up. Let's find this relic.
Our idol.
Idol. Sorry, I forgot the word.
Are you okay?
Yeah. There was a fucking baboon tiger.
Yeah, fuck. I can't believe they captured one.
It's blown my mind a little bit. Let's split up. Let's look for the idol. Try and be back here in like 2 minutes.
Okay, yeah, well, so we have information from you that the idol was given to the prince as a gift and it's in his room.
Yeah, that's right. Because
Do you want me to create
there was
a-
a tiger baboon and it's
Yes.
distracting me. I'm glad you're here. This is why you're here, to keep us on track. Excellent. Okay, now which way is going to be the quickest way up to the prince's room?
Well, by my reckoning, I think, and then all of a sudden there's 2 other guards right up and go, quickly, soldier, come now. There's been an emergency. And he goes, yes, and he looks at you, and he goes, I am coming.
These great guards are protecting us. What a great job they're doing.
Yes, I'm coming, let's go. And Coop goes, fucking hell, so many moving pieces. Do you want me to, should I still create the distraction?
Yeah, but let's work out where the prince's room
Let's
is
find
first.
the prince's room. You guys head towards the stairs and start heading up.
Okay, I'll take the left wing, you take the right wing.
Okay, yes, sounds good. Before you do that, we cut to Ray.
We do.
You hear chains, heavy chains, and the gates raising up. The crowd going, "Rah, rah."
Yeah, it's all my fans.
Yeah, going crazy. As you hear all kinds of
Such a good attitude.
you hear all kinds of different animals, and you just
I
hear
hope there's a tiger baboon.
you hear a snarl howl that might be reminiscent of a tiger baboon. You hear off in the distance in one of the other chambers, all shall fall before the mighty Atreus, and you are ushered out into the arena. And the sun, from this sort of dimly lit chambers that you're in, the sun burns at the first, that first stepping into daylight out of darkness. You hold your hand up to the sun, and your mate Tony goes, we're in this together, right? No matter what happens.
Yeah, we've and I'm just kind of squinting and looking around at the sheer size of this thing compared to me, as most things are much
Yeah.
larger than me.
Massive arena.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. Tone Dog, we've
Solid. Solid.
we've got each other's backs, mate. It's all right.
Fools!
Oh, fuck off, you!
Yeah, fuck off, man. Oh, God, I'm shitting myself.
Don't do that. I mean, you don't know what we're facing. You could use it, you could throw it, but we'll call that Plan B. Do you have any weapons on you, Tony?
I've got my club. You've got what you have in your back there. your axe and
Yes.
hammer.
I know what I've got in my back. It's my axe and my hammer. And do I have anything?
Ray, as you enter in, you walk through this mirrored hall. When I say mirrored, it's just polished metal, but you do see a warped sort of reflection of yourself, and you see this goblin figure with big ears and a huge wolf hat on, a wolf pelt over the head and shoulders.
That's a look.
And you enter into this chamber and you see the ground is made up of all of these hexagonal stones, big gigantic stones, and this horn blows. And Tony goes, God, I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared.
Breathe, Tony. Breathe, 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 breathe. You've got me here.
And he goes, all right, we'll work together. We'll be the last two, and then we'll just stay together no matter what.
That's fine. If we have to, we can sacrifice old mate, the fucking whinger.
Fools!
Yep, you. To the fucking dogs you go. It's all right, Tony. Just breathe. We'll be. Stop sweating. Stop trying to grab my hand. It's okay.
All right, okay. You see above you in the sky a blood red sun
Oh no.
beats down.
That's not healthy.
Oh no.
You look at the crowd in massive coliseum full of ravenous drunkards, and people are just height of the fall of Rome, like just crazed.
This is fine. Yep.
The gates close behind you, and all of a sudden to your side, one of the hexagonal stones shoots up into the air. Another one on the other side. And then they start moving. The ones coming closer to you start shooting up in the sky.
I'm not good at parkour. Battle, I'm fine.
Let's go! Come on, in the middle!
Let's leg it, Tony.
Fucking leg it! You guys are running in
Little legs.
towards the center. You see from other gates other figures running in across the empire.
Oh.
You see a couple of big figures, different shapes and sizes. Can't quite make out right now. And then you run. As you run, you hear a whimper. You look to your side. There's a cage.
Is it a kitten?
It is not a kitten. It is a direwolf, black fur with grey streaks, and it looks at you with yellow eyes and sort of make an insight check.
Not super. 10?
10.
10.
With a flat 10, you have a decision here. You look at the cage, you look at the direwolf inside it, and Tony rears back and almost falls on his ass and goes, oh shit, is that what we're going to deal with? And you have a decision here to make, whether you keep going or free this animal, and whether it's a gamble.
I know it's a gamble, but if it's whimpering, it just appeals to my animal lover, even if it is a direwolf. I would like to. I'm gonna let this thing out, and hopefully it causes enough of a damage or distraction.
Yeah, she's just a big puppy.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
telling myself too. Like kittens and puppies, it's
Absolutely.
just a whole. I'm gonna let it out.
Okay.
Can I let it out?
Go ahead and
yeah.
make a... It's just a bolt. You pull it out.
Oh, yep.
The gate falls down. Sand blows up in the sky. The wolf looks to its side suspiciously. Go ahead and make an animal handling check with advantage.
That's a 14. minus 1. 14 minus 1.
13.
13.
13. So this, you pull the bolt out, and Tony goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And the cage door falls to the ground. And this wolf, a scared animal, leaps forward, stops, sniffs at you, and then darts off to the side out of view for the moment.
Oh, thank God.
From there, we cut back to Moscow. It is the next morning, and you are on the road. You're on a little donkey, heaving you along with your bags and instrument. It is your faithful donkey. And what's his name?
His name is Jason.
Jason. I love that. You look back as you enter into this small village of Dinkleton. You look back at the tiefling, now fully regaled in knight's armor, with a closed-in helmet, a big feather running off the helmet, polished armor, and he's on a brilliant horse with its own covering, huge ornate sword by his side. And he goes,
Don't fuck this up.
I won't. Probably.
Okay, just saying. Bring your A game. It's game time. Let's take these yokels for all they have.
And Moscow just sort of like waves him off a little bit. It's like, yeah.
I just want to say, we have seen Moscow go from this naive little kid to now he is stuck by himself, and he is the most confident badass I've ever fucking seen.
He's got a loot. That's all he needs.
It's all he needs.
It's like,
And he's got
ready to roll.
He's got some residual emotions from whoever he's inhabiting right now as well. Mud squelches under Jason's feet as you head into this town. A small, simple town. Imagine the Old West, but in England, covered in mud. As you enter the town, immediately people start taking note and start sort of opening windows, shutting them, and then coming to their front door. Who's this now? What's going on here? Gideon goes,
Now. Okay, now, go.
Oh, now? Oh, is it now?
Now, yes, go.
Let me have your attention, people
what's this?
of Dinkleton.
Oh, he knows our town name. What is this?
Introducing to you the greatest knight of Essendale, the conqueror of the Troll of West Ham,
Gather round, kids.
and the bringer of fresh ham,
We haven't had fresh ham.
a shaker of hands, and a drinker of mead, the bravest in all these lands, Sir Gideon Silverstone!
Yeah, man. Go ahead and roll a performance check with advantage plus 10.
Awesome. That's 22. Oh, wait. It's more. It's 28.
28. Oh, God.
Take that, Javier!
Yeah, the town starts gathering around in droves. You see Gideon waving from atop his horse. He lifts his helm and says, yes, thank you, yes. Gather round, I shall greet you all, my beloved patrons. We shall be setting up in the market square for questions, signings, quests, and whatever beholds your sweet little heart. And he looks at one pretty damsel and sort of nods his head, and they go, oh, let's get to the fucking market. Let's get there first, Marjorie. Let's get there first. Come on, let's go. And you see everyone starts rushing off to gather in the market square, dragged behind with Gideon as they all rush off. He goes,
Bravo, little dwarf. I told you to up the ante. You didn't do any pyrotechnics, but you did bloody well, I will say.
Well, we can add them in next time, I guess.
Oh, keep them waiting. Yes, when we get to the market square.
We could do it later,
we
yeah?
walk them blind in under the light of your pyrotechnics.
Wait, what?
You know the drill, don't you? I mean, we're on the same page, right?
Yeah. Come on, Jason, let's go to the market.
and Gideon goes,
I'm going to get there early and set up. I'll be waiting around behind some sort of whatever they have there. I'll find a building or something. I'll make myself a ramshackle green room, and then you do the rest, right?
That's right, just like the last one, but better.
Yes, I like the spirit. Yes, we're on the same page. As he rides away.
and as he rides away, you are approached by a halfling woman. Sir.
Yes? Me?
Yes. Can I speak to you for a moment?
I should go to the markets, but yeah, okay, I have a minute.
I just wanted to speak to you. I'm from West Ham, and we were there after you and Sir Knight came through the town.
Mm-hmm. Yes?
Well, West Ham sort of fell to shambles after you left, and Sir Knight promised to take care of the troll, but he didn't, and the troll eventually killed our mayor, and took his wife, and the town fell into ruin.
Oh, really? Well, that doesn't sound like Sir Gideon Silverstorm, does it? Is it maybe a different troll?
No, it was definitely Silverstorm and you. When I saw you there, you spoke with my father and he had kind words to say about your demeanor, but so Gideon, he did not follow through with many promises. I eventually had to leave to find work, to send money back to my family. And now I fear this town will be suffering the same fate.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna have to bring this up with Sir Gideon. I'm sure he must have dealt with the troll, but I'll have a word with him now, in fact.
If you would. And then she reaches up and grabs your arm. As she grabs your arm, you sort of feel a surge of energy come through your body. Her eyes go pale grey. Her pupils disappear and she goes...
Ooh, whoa.
She says, in sort of a doubled voice, says, "Deceiver, liar, the knight who is not a knight, takes from the poor, gives only to himself, abandon hope. He shall not live past this town. The relic calls to us. It is taking over." And she coughs.
Oh, stop it.
She falls to her knees and goes, I'm so sorry. Something's been taking over the people that live near the river and the cave. There is a dark relic.
The
that's
river?
Been possessing people.
Gods. Well, maybe this is Sir Gideon's time to shine. I'll make him aware of this, and maybe we'll be able to do something about it this time.
Please do. And then each of you feels a pulse in your respective realms. Taran, you feel this sense of urgency, of honor. You get flashes from Duel and Coop and other people from this village that you are the leader of. You feel this dire need to do right by them. You feel that this sacred idol, not only is it a religious item, it purifies the water in their village, and people have started getting sick without it. Ray, you weren't captured for this event like everyone else. You willingly got yourself into it because you sought revenge on one of the other combatants who had brought flame to your village and slaughtered many goblins. You seek now only retribution. You've been betrayed one too many times, and you look to branch out on your own and make things right. Moscow, the gift or studied talent of performing, of elocution and charisma that you have honed has been used for dark purposes, for someone who is malevolent and self-serving, narcissistic, and they have caused measurable harm to other people. And you have been made aware of this now, though you were either purposely or otherwise ignorant to it. It has now been brought to your immediate attention. Each one of you feel the weight, almost an anxiety or an energy through your chest of, you have flashes and you remember, this is not real, this is not me, but you can't help but fall into these lives that you've been thrust into. And as it continues, you'll need to somehow keep a grip of what you're there to do, but you have these innate things that you need to follow, and you feel urged to continue down these paths. And that's where we're going to end this session.
No.
A, that's fucking wild. B, we're getting so good at this. Oh, damn.
Man, that was so cool.
Damn it, I just came up with a plan. I planned.
You better write it down, buddy.
Write it the fuck
You're gonna have to save it, buddy.
Aw. Wow.
Oh, that was so good.
Wow.
Thank you for listening to the 16th episode of the Dash Action Podcast, The Tales of Betshall. Our players this evening are myself, Gordon Grundy as Taran, Ben Simpson as Moscow Lyle, and Jessica Darcy-Whiteley as Ray Toon, with Lewis Power as our DM. You can follow us on Instagram at Dash Action Pod and Facebook at the Dash Action Podcast. Send us a message and come and say hi. We love hearing from our audience, and of course you can leave us a review on your podcast app, and we'll even give you a shout out at the end of an episode. So if you want to see what happens when you split the party, come and check out the next episode coming at you in 2 weeks on a Thursday. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day.
With simple leather armor on and a glaive by his side. A glaive, which is a...
Nice.
This
Use
is what
the
I
hand movement.
I fucking love Jess's facial expressions.